Hello, David and I are now visiting Danesfield House Hotel.
Hello.
Hi.
It's nicer weather here.
Yeah, it's really sunny, still a bit windy, but the sun's out. It's really lovely. We haven't actually been here for quite some time, have we?
Yeah, we used to come here quite a lot. That was going back in 2001, 2002.
And we're just walking away from the hotel at the moment and walking towards the River Thames. It's beautiful views from the terrace, which are not quite there yet, but we should get there fairly shortly. We're walking past some lavender, which is a really, really strong smell. I think we're on the croquet lawn at the moment.
Yeah, I think we are.
Should we move on to the terrace?
Well, let's just go forward a little bit more so
I'm not sure we'll get
see the views.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we get such a good view from here, but we'll go along and have a little look. So,
I'm not sure we're actually meant to be on this bit here, actually.
Well, I think we just walked over the croquet lawn.
Yeah.
But there's no one playing croquet, so it should be fine. So we're in Buckinghamshire, just outside Marlow, and this house has quite an interesting history. It's really high up. You can see the River Thames from here, but I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see it on the scope that we do. So originally this is like a Neolithic hill fort, sort of used in the Bronze Age and the Iron Age. And then in about 1700s it was made into a farm, and then more recently into a hotel. In between that, as I said, quite an interesting history. I think it was used as a boys' school. It was also requisitioned by the RAF in World War II, and it's like their intelligence centre, similar to Bletchley Park.
You can see the bird flying just above us, quite a big bird.
I think that might be a kite. They've got red kites near here. So I'm just going to pan round and we should be able to see the River Thames. There it is, looking beautiful on such a sunny day. That's somewhere you're supposed to be able to see Clifton House, but I've never been able to see it, so I think maybe you have to be upstairs in the tower. We'll show you the hotel in a little while, but...
Pan towards the right, you can see the hotel.
Okay, here we go. There's the hotel. It's really lovely. Apparently, George Clooney had his UK wedding reception here. He had obviously exclusive use for the week or however long he was here. So I feel like I'm doing a bit of a George Clooney tour, having been in Venice where he actually got married recently. So we'll go down to the path and have a little walk along. Oh, you can see the river from better from here. Having grown up near the River Thames, I always love to see it on any occasion, but particularly in the summer. So it's actually just below us here. There's a boat going along at the moment. I'm not quite sure what direction we're looking in. I don't know, where's north from here?
No idea.
No idea, so I'm not quite sure what we're looking at.
Hello, Sanjay, or Sanjays even, both Sanjays.
Oh, I can see a Canadian goose down on the river. So it's going to be a bit noisy now because we're going to be walking on gravel.
There's a boat down there.
Oh yeah, look, there's a canal boat on the river.
Anne likes them, but I think they're boring. They're slow and don't do anything.
He's so mean. They are quite slow, but that's supposed to be the attraction of them. I spent many a holiday on the canals when I was young. So you either love it or not. Although it was always more interesting when there were things to do, like locks to open. So we're just walking along the gravel path. We've been here a lot before, but we've never really explored the grounds.
No, we normally just come into the hotel itself and the bar. But there are actually nice views from these grounds.
We've been to some weddings here as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which was
Sarah and Matt's wedding.
Which was really lovely. A beautiful place to get married. So they've got a lovely terrace. So it's it was a September wedding. I don't remember the weather being particularly nice, but weddings are always good. But here we are, we can see some boats moored up. And I think if we just go a little further on, this is where we should be able to get some lovely views. So I just start over here and have a little pan around. Oh, I think there's a swan with her cygnets on the river.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Not sure.
If it come out on the
No, I don't think that'll come out, but oh, it's lovely to see the boats going past.
Yeah, they're doing like -1 mile an hour.
Well, they are if they're going upstream, or is it downstream? I never remember. So I think I'll just come over here a little bit and be able to see a little bit of the hotel. It's a really attractive, and because it's white, when you're on the river, you can see it from lots of different places. Hi, Pixie.
Hi, Pixie.
Yeah, you can see it from miles because it's white, so it's so distinctive. You know what you're looking at. You know, because there are quite a few, large houses that are no longer lived in. They're mostly owned by corporations or, hotels. But there are quite a few, and this one's just so distinctive. And it does have really beautiful views. In fact, I've never actually been, as I just said, we haven't actually been in the gardens before, and I didn't realise how close we were to the river here. It'd be nice for a picnic over there. It's like a little sandy beach on the side of the river. When I was younger, we used to go swimming in the river around about here. That's a little bit further upstream. Which I'm not sure.
You can see a better view of the swans.
The swans, yeah. She's got, I think, is that 3 cygnets?
Yeah.
Aren't they cute?
Behind the boats.
Yeah. Aw.
Still not sure if it comes out on the scope though.
Oh, thanks for all the hearts everyone's sending through. I'm sure they're for the swan and her cygnets. She's so sweet. Right, I think...
There's a bird there again.
Oh,
just about to see it.
Oh, thank you. We love you guys as well.
What about me? They didn't say that's me. They said we love you, Anne.
Well.
What happened to we love you, Javid? Yeah, you can lol now, Pixie.
It was just, there's this very specific, not you, Javid. So, it's about 65 acres here. As I said before, it did used to be like a hill fort. And then I think one of the owners, there was an abbey here that they knocked down, but they bought up a lot of land. A very different way. So if I just pan around at the hotel, I'm just going to go up to this little pathway so we get a good view of it. Someone there on his phone, not scoping. I don't know if you can see the archways at the bottom of the house. And in there is one of their restaurants. I know you can have afternoon tea either there or on the terrace.
Don't tell Pixie that.
I don't know how good it is. I've never had afternoon tea here. So it's a really lovely house with beautiful views. Lots of places for sitting down, which I think Javid appreciates. There we are, some nice benches.
Actually, Pixie, it is beautiful. It is a really nice place.
Yeah, it was one of our favourite places to come, wasn't it, when we first started dating?
Yeah, we used to come here a lot, but haven't been here for years. It's only because in case you're not aware, Pixie, we're actually on our way back from Bath. We went to Bath earlier today. I don't know if you caught the earlier scope.
Yeah, we went to the Royal Crescent Hotel in Bath where we had afternoon tea with you guys about 18 months ago for your birthday.
But today we had lunch.
But today we had lunch. And we were going to go into Bath, but the traffic was absolutely chock-a-block. So we thought we'd pop in and have a look at this hotel we haven't been to for many years on the way back instead.
It's on the way home.
Tempted to have afternoon tea, but still hopeful from lunch, aren't we?
So lunch was actually quite nice.
So you can probably see for miles from here. So
I'm not sure how clear it is on Periscope.
Then we've got a nice little fountain there. I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually got running water. And you see, from the actual hotel, we're going back, we're looking towards the river. You can't actually see the river.
No, you've got to actually go to the end.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? Should we carry further on?
Yeah, we could do.
We'll see if we can go further along and see if we can go up on the hotel terrace.
If you guys haven't been here before,
There's a train.
it's definitely worth coming to. for the sights, for the grounds. Just the experience here is really nice. And again, this is where George Clooney got married, or not actually got married, but
I think he had his UK reception he had here, I think.
And not far from here is Clifton, which is where Stevie Gerrard was married some years ago.
Yeah, we'll have to go there one day, because we used to go there quite a lot. I mean, that's a really lovely hotel.
And it's not far from here.
Ooh, sorry about that, just climbing up quite a steep incline. So this is sort of the formal gardens. And this is really pretty. I remember when we came for a wedding here, I think we had the photos here. It just looked really lovely. So lots of up and down. Ooh. So I just pan around because it is quite pretty. Oh, it's a butterfly on the lavender. Ah, it's really pretty. What's it called? Is it topiary or something like that when you do the trees?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Really well maintained. Yeah, actually it is. You're right, Pixie.
Yeah, the little box hedges. Well, I definitely saw there's a butterfly. Haven't heard any bees yet. But I'm sure we'll come across them.
I can see, there's two butterflies going past. I can see some bees in there. Just hanging around.
Hanging around, up to no good. Collecting pollen. Oh yeah, there's a bee. Oh, it's gone. Oh. No, I'm not going to tell them to go into the lavender. We'll get thrown out. So there's just someone stopping, doing their phone call. So apparently this is neo-Tudor architecture.
Yeah, that guy looked like George Lucas on the left. Pan to the left. It's not him, but he looks like George Lucas.
I'm sure he didn't hear that. So, a little fountain. I will tell Javid to go and play with the bees. Should we call it a day?
Yeah, I think we can go in and have a drink.
Yeah, we'll enjoy the terrace, won't we? And the views.
All right, guys.
All right, thanks for watching.
Have a good day.
Bye.